So I'm back.
Oh yes, I decided to do another series in a suit since last time was so fun.
Everything is wet.
This time I'm hiking in a suit, and my mission isn't to reach the ocean. No. I chose a much more appropriate setting for my attire. I'm going to a winery, but in order for me to reach my destination, there was one thing in my way.
There's a mountain back there, so I'm a bit scared.
It was a big task, and through my journey I realized there were flaws in my method, but I still enjoyed myself in this spectacular place. And without wasting any more time, I started hiking. So basically, I'm hiking in a suit. Last time I did bike packing in a suit. There's a wine farm on the other side of the mountain, and I am dressed for the occasion. Oh goodness. I literally just started like 50 meters ago with the trail, and I have to do a water crossing. It's gonna ruin my brand new suit. I ruined my shoes a bit, but I must admit they weren't looking the best at the start. Another water crossing. My shoes are gonna be completely ruined after this. It's nice and green and wet on the trail. That's good. That means there's water. I'd rather walk through a damp forest than hike without water. I shouldn't complain. This is great weather to walk in. Slightly overcast and not too warm yet. Beautiful. But minor problems started to bother me as I started my ascent. See, this is where the suit's uncomfortability is gonna start to bother me, because it's just that slight bit. It sticks to your knees every time you take a step. And soon I had to take off my suit jacket because I'm already working up a sweat. Right, let's carry on. Some of the mountains has been clearing out, but they seem a bit higher than I anticipated. Although the clearing sky looked good, it wasn't a positive sign. The sun's gonna get me now. I continued climbing without knowing when my ascent will stop. I think I'm gonna take a break soon, just to catch my breath again. And right before noon, I reached a place called Breakfast Rock. Cool. So I had my coffee and my snacks, but just before we leave the breakfast rock, I want to show you guys the view from up here. I left the breakfast rock, continued hiking, and saw some interesting things. Look at the spider webs. I saw a tiny snake right now. Just went into this bush. That's deep. Nice little protea. So the route I can see is going down this valley here. There's not a lot of uphills now, except for on the end of the valley, and I'm guessing there's a lot of water in the valley as well. It looks like there could be a stream there. That's beautiful. Starting to become a hot day. Sun is out, minimal wind. I can hear that I'm approaching a stream, so I'm gonna see if I can refill my water bottle here.
Rightio, let's move on.
Time was passing by and I was starting to get really warm and hungry. There's a super nice rock pool down there, but there's no safe way to get there. It looks so nice. A swim to cool down would do wonders at the moment. Devastated that I couldn't make it to the water, I carried on. But little did I know that Mother Nature had a fantastic trick up her sleeve. It's as if the universe is reading my mind. Look at this rock pool and waterfall falling into it. This is brilliant. How amazing. Like heaven. I think I'm gonna spend my lunchtime here. For lunch I've got tuna in a bag, and I'm gonna put that on mini wraps with salad dressing. Now they say you shouldn't swim after you've eaten. I don't usually follow the rules. I carried on after my lunch break and tried to answer life's most important questions. A bit of protection is better than nothing. There was still a decent amount of hiking left, so I took a last quick break and started my final ascent. My legs are already cramping and I'm still going up, down back there in the valley. That's where I started to climb. I persevered through the pain. And finally, after a long day, I made it to my hut. Jeez, sounded like a bullet going off. This is actually quite fancy. What? That's nice. So we've got a kitchen area, fridge, all the necessary appliances, a nice table and beds. So for the rest of the evening I took a shower.
Nothing like a warm shower.
And read a book.
The Great Gatsby. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. A bit obscure.
See you on the next episode. Cheers, guys.
I think I'm gonna take off the jacket again. We've got places to be.